What's up, everyone? Today is May 19th, 2019, and it's day 139. First of all, I just have to correct all the days that were maybe the past 10 days or past 15 days. Um, my wife noticed that I repeated numbers, and I sort of like jumped up to like 129, and then for some odd reason I repeated like 121 up to 129. So I anyway, so this is technically 139, day 139 of this 365 day video journal. So I just want to put that out there to correct it. Second of all, today, today we we put our dog down. I mean, there's no other way to say it except for put our dog down. We put him to sleep, and his name was Harley, and he's been with us for about 10 years or so, and he is he's in like the best place, doggy heaven. He's on his next mission right now, and I'm so excited for him because for the past year or so, um, he was definitely suffering, and a lot of his hip dysplasia, and you know, the his eyes were starting to cloud up a lot, and he was moving really slow, not really enjoying life. I mean, he was just either eating and not being able to stand while he ate, and or sleeping. So it was pretty it's pretty painful to watch. Um, how it progressed in the past year, and within the last 3 months, I just noticed that the it accelerated a lot more. So yeah, so it was time. So my wife and I, we made the decision to put him down, um, and when the vet came, now we did an in-home euthanasia, and when the vet came, she agreed. She totally saw it, which completely confirmed. One of the things that I liked what she said was that you know your own dog, you know your own pet, and you just gotta trust your gut. And you know, it's not like Harley could tell us that he was suffering, right? Um, but you can see it, right? And one thing I learned through this process was it's funny because you know the four stages of life, according to Buddhism. Shakyamuni Buddha had stated the four stages of life was birth, aging, sickness, and death, right? And in the past year, we've experienced both birth, and then today, a birth for our son, right? And then today with our dog, we experienced death, right? And both are really unique experiences, and I just have to say that it's so different. It's so different, really. I mean, obviously it's different, um, but but I personally, I went through. I definitely. I mean, I had several months to process it. I was leading up to this. But the biggest thing was the last few days. As soon as my wife and I we made the decision, and I had moments of of almost doubt, but I knew, or sadness, and there's a part regret, but we made the decision fast because we knew that he was suffering. We um, acknowledged that he was suffering, and he just, we just don't want to see it from him. Like we don't want him to have to deal with that anymore. Essentially, right? And and I don't know if we could have waited another month or another 3 months, or it's just not fair. So so just being able to give him that gift, and also from the perspective of that he's on his next mission. He gave us a lot. He really did. I mean, I learned so much from him. He it was such an honor to just be a part of his life. He taught us so much, so much. He taught us so much. I mean, no words can even express or explain like how much I've learned from this dog, and he's just been so amazing, so amazing. And you know, he's on his next mission. He's off to doggy rainbow heaven. I mean, actually, the Rainbow Bridge, which is a great thing that my wife's stepmom mentioned, and it was like a rainbow bridge, and so it gave this real awesome visual of him, walking on this rainbow, going to the next life, and telling us like, "Hey, man, thanks so much for everything," and so happy that we were able to meet. So we'll meet up again, which makes me ask the question of like, having the next life, right? Like, do where does that energy go? The energy, like I believe the energy goes back to the source, right? And when that energy is ready to, come back out, it'll just like transfer. So it's sort of like this infinity loop that I visualize in my head, where, energy comes in, energy goes out, energy comes in, energy goes out, and yeah, it was very, 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 very eye opening, and heartfelt day today. So I'm still processing everything. Like, I'm back home, and I'm looking around, and we moved a lot of the stuff. We already got rid of most of his stuff, um, you know, and it just looks different now. And but you can still feel him. Obviously his memory will be in my heart. He'll be in my heart like forever. We took some really great pictures of him, and we just really celebrated Harley, and just really enjoyed him as much as we could, the final days, right? And just appreciation of his life. So yeah, yeah, so grateful, so grateful. Um, yeah, that's it. That's it. That is it. Yeah, yeah. So, I just want to say, Harley, this video goes out to you. Love you. Um, yeah, and I'll see you in my dreams, bud. Take care. Let's win together. Bye.